Welcome back to another episode of the RTS podcast. I am your host, Zion Smith. There's so much I want to get off my chest. There's so much I want to talk about. It's so much I'm going through. It's so much I'm thinking about. You know, my mind is all over the place. I'm only one person. There's 24 hours in a day. Time, nowadays, it goes by like this. Within the blink of an eye. I must take one day at a time. However, sometimes it's hard to do that because if you are a person like me, you get overwhelmed quickly. When you get overwhelmed, normally you start to become discouraged and frustrated, and you don't know what to do. You feel like you are in one place. You feel like you are stuck. You feel like you cannot go elsewhere. I bring this up because as of lately, I've been feeling overwhelmed. When it comes to my feelings of being overwhelmed, I think I'm thinking about the future a little bit too much. You see, I'm a graphic design major and there's so much I want to do. So much I want to do in graphic design. For those of you who know me, you know I play soccer and you know I have a love for soccer too. I want to do that as well. It's just, I'm going through transitions in my life. And it's a turning point, it really is. So many things I'm going through. So much that I want to do. That first verse is from the song Why Don't We Fall in Love by Amari. I think I said her name correctly. If I did, those of you who's watching, please correct me. These lyrics are exactly how I'm currently feeling. For those of you who don't know me personally, let me remind you of a few things. I've been playing soccer since I was 8 years old in 2010. I always dreamed of playing soccer professionally as a goalkeeper, but mostly as a midfielder. I'm a graphic design major at Old Dominion University. There is so much I want to do with that major. Graphic designer, digital designer, photography, painting, ceramics, 3D modeling, videography, web design, logo design, flyer design, typography, and animation design. I also thought about doing public relations in the communication field since I also take communication courses at ODU. I I also thought about mentoring younger kids and coaching in soccer. I don't know exactly where my path will lead me to when I graduate from ODU, but I understand I must go with my heart and find balance. I do believe I have limitless potential and endless opportunities. I know what I want for myself, but I don't know exactly, excuse me. I know what I want for myself, but I don't exactly have a plan. As time goes on, I will continue to do what makes me happy and figure it out. On top of that, I am in the process of finding my identity while getting to know myself, realizing who are the people I have the most chemistry with, realizing what I want in a woman, and realizing how can I improve. Once I figure this out, it will be scary. Only time will tell. My childhood friend, mother, she commented under the post I made, and she basically told me I don't have to have all of the answers. While I am going through these transitions in my life, there will be twists and turns because we are always constantly evolving. So don't feel like you have to have all the answers. Be patient, pace yourself, stay on the right path. And once you stay on the right path, that's when you will truly know who you are. I spoke to my mom about this last night, explaining to her how I've been feeling overwhelmed as of lately, and she said that I don't have to have a plan. It's okay not to have a plan. As time goes on and as I go, it will come to me, it will come together. It takes time. My mom was basically telling me that. She told me she's proud of me, and she told me that I am on the right path. So, why do I bring this up? Well, like I said, if you are a person like me who easily become overwhelmed, easily overthink about the smallest things in the world, you know, you get frustrated a lot. You get caught up in the loop. You feel like you have no direction. You feel like you're going to be stuck. You feel like you can't go elsewhere. As of lately, I've been going to yoga classes. The reason why is because I'm in the process of trying to control my mind. I'm trying my best to stay in the present, stay in the moment, not think about the past unless I am thinking about how far I came, or if I'm thinking about memories from the past, great memories at that. But not so much about the future. You know, thinking about the future, it can cause a lot of worrying, and it can also cause you to be overwhelmed like me. You get anxious, the anxiety goes up. You think about oh man, I need to go make this money. I need money in my pocket, ASAP. I need to make this happen, ASAP. Will this ever happen? What if I pursue this right now? How it will impact my relationships, my friendships. College has been very overwhelming. The classes are long, the assignments are long, it requires a lot of effort. You can't just do it and go, you have to put in the effort. On top of that, I am a club president. On top of that, I play soccer, indoor soccer, outdoor soccer. I'm a graphic design major. Stay in the moment, stay in the present, celebrate the battles you conquer. That's another piece of wisdom my childhood mother commented under my post. Celebrate the battles you conquer. Give yourself grace. I just read a Bible verse before I started this RTS podcast. This Bible verse is Psalm 61, if I said it correctly, and it says, "From the ends of the earth, I call to you. I call as my heart grows faint. Lead me to the rock that is higher than." When I read that verse before I started this podcast, I thought to myself, that is exactly what I'm going through right now. I felt that. I really did, because I try to make it my mission to pray before I go to sleep. Every night. I try my best to pray, talk to God, talk to Him about all my worries. Basically, I try to pour my heart out, talking about my worries, how I become overwhelmed sometimes, and other things that I pray for as well. So what is the meaning of this verse? Well, hear our cry, O God. Listen to our prayers from the ends of the earth, even from all the places where we are right now as we are praying together. We call to you from faint hearts. God, we just confess. So it's saying, pray. Cast your anxieties onto God. Whenever you feel overwhelmed or any other type of feeling, pray to Him. Yes, He is miles away, but He's somewhere listening. It is inevitable that our prayers will be answered. We as human beings, we must recognize sometimes when things aren't our way, it's just a bump in the road. Or sometimes if it's a significant loss, that's okay. It's gonna take some time to heal, but we will be back to where we were. And then we can start from square one and work our way up and be better than ourselves from yesterday. That is the only person we must be better than ourselves. I think this world would be a better place if everyone had the mindset of bettering themselves instead of focusing on becoming better than other people. I feel like this world would be a better place, but that's a discussion for another day. Until then, I'm Zion Smith. This is the RTS podcast. Always and forever.